Hello everyone, so my name is Nazik and I'm a foreign student in the architecture faculty of Yıldırım Beyazıt University, and in this video I'm going to be answering some questions on how is it like to study architecture in AYBU.
Hi everyone, I am Badruddin, a third-year student of architecture faculty at Yıldırım Beyazıt University, and I'm from the country called Tajikistan. So many answers which I'm going to provide will be from the perspective of foreigner. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so before the beginning of the semester there's an English exemption exam. If you pass the English exemption exam, you don't need to go through the English preparatory school. So I've passed the exam, so I don't know how education is like in the English preparatory school.
So here comes the first question. How are the teachers according to their academic knowledge? Well, personally, I don't have a doubt about the experience or the knowledge of our teachers, and all of them are highly educated and they specialists of their work. But there are some language barriers which you can face, especially if you are a foreigner and don't know Turkish language very well. It might be a small obstacle, but I do appreciate the tryings of our teacher, which provide the translations of the content of the courses. But overall, I like our teachers, yeah, almost all of them.
If you don't have the ability to sketch, it's really fine. When I first started architecture, I used to run away from sketching. I used to avoid it in any way possible because I hated it, because I was very rusty and I couldn't sketch properly. But then I realized that I don't need to present my idea in only sketching. There are several different methods and you choose your own method in your own way. And then sometimes you would have to sketch whether you like it or not, but a simple sketch is fine. Even if it's not perfect or it doesn't look like an artist's sketch, it's gonna do fine and you're gonna get through it. It's not necessary that you're an artist and you're really good at sketching. You just need to have your ideas, your original ideas, and present them properly.
Is there any internship that is obligatory? If there is, does your faculty have factories or offices that work together? Well, personally, I don't know. Does our faculty have got agreements, kind of agreements with offices or other architectural firms? But I know for sure that we have got two internships. One is on the architectural office, and another one is on the site, on the construction site. So this year actually we're supposed to take the internship of on the construction site, but unfortunately because of the global pandemic we were not able to do that. But one thing for sure is that we've got two internships and both of them last around 1 month, I guess, around 30 days.
Okay, so we as the architecture students of AYBU have initiated a club called Das AYBU, which stands for Design and Architecture Society. This club provides activities that are fun and educational at the same time that concern architecture, arts, and culture. So considering the social life in AYBU, our club collaborates with other clubs from other universities that have the same objective of concerning arts, architecture, and culture. So in this way, we get to meet other people and other students that have the same interests as ours.
How is the online education in your school, and what are students' reaction to the online education? Well, the third year students will like it a lot, and during this time of restrictions, we use the program called Microsoft Teams, and distance education significantly increased the efficiency of our work and the time which we used to spend on the road. I forgot to mention that our campus located pretty far from the center of the city, so we used that time for our projects, and it was a good experience to try the different alternatives of education. Imagine that you are a new student in architecture again. What would you suggest to yourself? Well, I found this question a bit similar to the previous one, but overall, even if I believe that these kind of suggestions don't work well since you don't experience that by yourself, you won't perceive how it feels to be architecture student. But I will just provide suggestions not directly related with architecture, but one of them is control your budget. Uh, when you just start, you work a lot with different materials and with different kind of papers, so you have to buy all of them. So I think this could be a good suggestion, and there is another suggestions which I never managed to do, to be honest. So it's separate your time efficiently. Yeah, I think it's important, but I never managed to do this.
So if you have chosen architecture, I would suggest that you work hard from the start. Architecture is not easy, but it's very fun because you're always designing something from your imagination and you're making it come reality. So if you work hard and enjoy the work and have fun while doing it, you won't feel a thing.
What do you suggest to the students who will choose architecture? Well, first of all, patience. Since the education of architecture significantly differs from the high school or even different departments, and during the first months or even first weeks, it might be hard to get used to the temp of this faculty, but I strongly believe that smart work beats the hard work, and if you find a way to work efficiently, it might be beneficial, not necessarily hard work or working a lot.